Ladies, gentlemen, theys, thems, people, stuff, things,
Smells?
Thank you. Welcome,
Right.
one and all, to the world of Dark Cloud. We're back. So last time we introduced Britzy here to Dark Cloud, and she seemed to have enjoyed it, and we are back to do some more.
Sorry if you hear chewing. I'm kind of eating my dinner. I've just now got hungry.
It'll be a while before I pass the buck over to her, but I figure this is a good time to do a really good run into the dungeon. Again, check. At some point during your time here, in the mayor's house, there is a really good item you can get. So I'm gonna need to keep an eye out for it.
What do you mean there's a really good thing? I thought there was only that thing he gives you to replenish yourself.
Okay, so I already did grab the items. Somewhere, at some point, an item that permanently increases max health or like water.
So it's like that one thing from Stardew.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's one of the equivalents to star drops. There's a couple. Each character, because you do get multiple characters. In fact, this episode is named New Friends, because spoiler, I'm probably not going to quit until we get the second character. I'm not going to talk about who she is.
I bet she's one of the ones that showed on the cutscene.
It's not something you can predict. You've already seen her. That's all I can say is you've already seen her at least once.
I don't know why, but this reminds me of
I'm back. Exciting, eh? Don't give me that look. This is for your benefit.
with the clothing, it reminds me of Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, you might want to pay some close attention. Although, the lock-on... Yeah, L1, R1 changes. Pressing the L1 during lock-on switches the lock-on to another enemy. I think I was trying to tell you that, but I couldn't figure it out for some reason. R1, that's the guard function. Yeah. Considering, I think we should probably try to work on our undead skill, because there's a lot of undead stuff here in this dungeon. I am kind of breezing through this because I think it's a little easier for you to ask me questions or for me to explain it along the way.
Is that your water?
It's nobody's water, so you should probably have it.
Mhm.
Okay, so we immediately need a skull key for that.
Right.
The only thing, so I guess I can give you a little bit more information. Oh, you stupid thing. So one major thing is all the keys and stuff that you could need to get into different parts of the dungeon are always on the floor, except for the back room one.
Right.
The back room one is completely random as to whether you'll get one or not.
Especially since I think you have to get the thing for the mine carts.
And there are even unique enemies back in the back room. There's actually a pumpkin scarecrow monster somewhere in this cave.
I'd love to fight him.
He's an interesting little bug, that's for sure.
I love pumpkin scarecrows. I've seen them in a few different games before.
Oh, shit.
Luckily, all the ones I've seen them in, they're kind of unique.
This thing is... All the enemies in this are a little generic to start with, but they get crazier and more out there. I really can't wait for you to see the second dungeon. This is... None of the dungeons are all that long or anything.
Oh, I get what you're saying now. The pumpkin thing wouldn't be as unique in this one as it is in the other ones I've seen.
Oh, it'll be unique. But the only difference is that, like... Most of the monsters here in this part of the dungeon are not too insane. Like,
Right.
you got the Dashers, which are, you know, your regular big bats.
Oh, there's something we've never seen before.
Nope. I am going to hope we don't have to deal with that.
Dude, there's a big chest in there, too. Hope he's not a mimic chest.
Yes!
First try. Oh, look at that.
Baselord.
It's a nice sword. I would also get some water while you're
Gonna
here.
check its stats real quick. I forget. You're fire-based.
He's not as strong as
Do
the
I
other
have
two.
something that I can throw? Yes, I do. I don't need ice damage right now.
Let's go say, we need to get that sword up. The one we just got. He's basically a knight.
He is one of the nastiest enemies in this dungeon for a very annoying but unique reason.
Right.
Watch what happens to our durability.
Wait.
You take 3 durability for every hit against
I do
him,
not like that.
because he's metal.
Meaning you have to hit him a bunch of times, probably.
Well, the problem isn't that you have to hit him a bunch of times. Every hit does more damage to our sword than normal enemies.
That's crazy.
It's nasty. One of the nastiest effects in this game, really.
Right. Oh, another skeleton. He's easy, though.
These are basically sword fodder,
3 small hits and he's down.
if that. One thing, if an enemy's close to the wall, you can, as long as you can see their name, you can lock onto them. Always remember that, because that will get you out of some bullshit.
I'd watch out though, because the bats are some of the hardest ones to get because they fly.
They may only take 1 hit, but I take them very seriously, because I do
Same.
take a lot of hits from them.
Mainly because they can fly and they get you every time. They get both of us.
Gaffer's buggy.
Ooh, another item for one of the villagers.
No,
Right.
that's even better. We need to find the gaffer.
I don't get it then. I will later though.
He's the merchant.
Ooh.
Meaning we can't... Yes!
Meaning
Gaffer.
We can buy stuff.
I found him.
Right? That is what that means, right? That we can buy stuff now?
Yes, but there is something we do have to do first. We're gonna want to make sure
Yeah.
to stock up from the mayor before we complete his house.
Right.
Because the mayor will no longer give us our items like this. Like, he will not give them away for free anymore.
Right.
As some, yeah, that makes sense, you know.
Ooh, it's
The game
okay.
gives you a safety net.
Oh, it's longer now.
It is more damaging.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I
longer.
don't know if it's going to help us. I don't know if we can actually complete this without swapping weapons.
Right.
So I'm actually going to have to use the Baselord.
We knew we were going to probably have to switch to something else eventually.
The good thing is, it only takes 20 coins for a repair powder. So now, longer runs in the dungeon won't be so
Ladder
bad.
acquired.
What do I got here?
What is that?
Oh,
What are
God.
those? Are those trap chests?
Oh, damn it. I'm gonna hope I don't have to fight even one of these. They have the same problem as the regular statue. This is a statue dog.
Oh no.
there is a lot of enemies that are going to try to break our weapon. I'll admit that that makes it pretty interesting, but that doesn't mean it's not annoying.
Right. Ooh, chest.
Hopefully I can find a bomb or something in this. Okay, that works. That's another
What was it
throwing
called?
weapon.
Oh, throwing weapon.
Throbbing cherry.
Mhm.
Where? Where? There.
He was hard to see. Oh, watch out. Oh, the statues are in there.
You know what? I'm going for it. Ah!
Ugh.
I hate that pole arm of his.
Yeah.
The only good thing about them is the singular fact that they are slower than shit. By the way,
Yeah,
look
you know,
what he
took us
did to
halfway
our
down.
fucking weapon.
He took us halfway down and our weapon almost all the way out.
This is what makes this game difficult, is how damn easy things are to break.
Right.
And by the way, I don't think I can win this.
I thought we were already almost done with this one.
Yes, but there is a problem.
What's that?
We are running out. We don't have repair powder. And worse of all, I'm not even entirely sure that we can take all these enemies out with our current loadout. There he is.
Oh, he's cute.
Base Lord's taking extreme damage.
He's cute for a
Can't use it.
for a dog slash stone thing. He's cute.
Ah!
Not so good on the health though, even though he's cute. Whew.
Literally made me take out every enemy. I think you can see why this game can get pretty dangerous.
And it's beeping, letting you know that the sword is taken down. Shut up, we know, we hear.
So, Dran's Crest.
Mhm.
Holy shit. Gaffer's Buggies unlock will mean that we'll be able to cover more ground without having to
Right.
come back up every 5 seconds. Nope, that's not... No.
Do it every time.
No! I
It's
want
got
to...
the stupid touchpad though.
I don't know why... Why did they have to do that? I hate that so much. Using this touchpad for start and select is stupid.
Yeah. I'd say. So did he already give you the item?
Yeah, I'm exploiting it to make sure I get everything fully healed before I have to do this.
Right.
Every time I talk to him and then use one of the items he gives me, he'll give me the same one again. Now, how am I looking? Guess I could take water, since...
Mhm.
Alright. I really hope that everything the Gaffer has to offer is here.
Right.
And I'm gonna be a little smart, because I'm a little logical compared to my younger self.
Mhm.
I'm putting the Gaffer's Buggy right outside of the dungeon, as close as it will physically let me.
I don't want to let you go any further back.
That's as far as it'll let me go.
So you put it right, like directly outside of it.
Like, as literal as I can be.
Oh, we have a few more characters unlocked, too. Oh, you're finally connected the town. To each other.
Yep. There's a ton of town that needs to be...
What in the world is that?
river.
Oh.
Which is where I'm gonna put somebody's house.
You're putting a moat around their house. How lovely. I had to.
Which way is it? I think this way. So this should have an item on it immediately. No? Is Gaffer's shop? I doubt it.
Not yet.
Oh well, might as well get the old fogey out anyways.
You weren't going to, were you?
Not really. I better not.
Oh, can't get him out yet anyways. It looks like there's a couple more things to see.
I gotta talk to him, unfortunately.
Oh, that's why it's doing that.
Hey, old man. Oh, he's one of my favorite. The actual, like, thing about him, you can tell he's super old. They even made him shake a little bit
Right.
from his age. This game is way more detailed than you'd think.
Okay, so now he should have something.
Goods and a sign. Okay. Gotcha.
So he needs a few things before he can sell some stuff.
So I think I've got his goods.
Just need a sign.
I think we were on floor 3, right?
I think so.
I'm gonna need all 3 of his items before I can do anything.
Wish we would have known that.
Machos.
Whoever
Okay,
needs a ladder,
luckily
there's already a ladder.
it doesn't really count him as being here until his shop is finished.
Right.
So that's one small mercy in. I think we did actually complete the whole thing, right? We didn't miss anything.
Yeah, you went on to the third floor.
Okay, I thought so.
Or fourth floor.
Get ready. Because now the other gameplay style will show its face in B4. You might notice there aren't any Atla here.
I'm telling you, Tone's outfit reminds me of Kyrie's and them's.
Oh, man.
Because it's kind of similar.
Well, let's see just how well my reflexes feel now.
Oh no, you
I used to suck at this floor. Not because of this fight.
Is this a boss fight or something?
Not these guys.
Okay.
But there is a boss fight on this floor. But their bosses are a little more interesting than most.
Right.
Here we go.
Oh, him. Hey, he's got a cool little jacket on.
Tone.
He's a tough one, Tone. Say Tone twice.
You'll have to duel him.
A duel is a special form of combat.
Controller button markers will move from right to left. Press the right button when they line up with the light blue bar.
It's similar to Good Tar Hero.
Yep. So, transparently, I'm going to try to make a collection of these, or maybe at least clip them onto the channel, so please enjoy this.
There's a musical one I'm trying to remember that uses that kind of system.
I do know that the High School Musical game from Wii, like one of the two rhythm
Mhm.
games, did use a system such as that.
Well, this one had like.
Hold on. What? What the hell are you talking about?
Do again. I know you can do it.
Did I? How did I screw that up so bad?
Oh, it's gotta be right in the middle.
Doesn't have to be, but there we go.
But yeah, the one I'm thinking of had like Mozart and stuff like that in it. Like Mozart Symphony, whatever it is.
Yes.
What's an undead buster?
This is just what I was talking about recently.
Mhm.
It makes some of the damage against the undead more potent. Let's see, our stat puts the speed high, but the attack low. I need attack a little bit more.
Mhm. Mhm.
Attack is still shit.
Mhm.
Rock monsters.
Mhm.
Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna put this on there too, because if I can hurt stuff that's made of rock, it won't have to break the blade so much. Hopefully that... I bet that
Oh!
includes the statue
Another
dog.
Dran's Quest.
And as ridiculous as it is, I'm just gonna go ahead and actually leave the dungeon right away. Because that means I can go get a free refill again.
We didn't complete that last one, did we?
That was all the floor was.
Oh,
That's
it's a
all
boss
of...
floor, okay.
Yeah, there is nothing else on the floor.
I get it, it was
Here
a
we
boss
go.
floor. Okay. Well, this
So,
village is
yeah.
starting to look like a village now.
Oh, you ought to see it when it's alive. It's absolutely incredible. Alright.
Oh, you got that on video, or on record too, didn't you?
Yeah.
That fight.
I'm going to try to get all the fights like that as a compilation. I'm going to do compilations.
Right.
This channel, I'm going to maybe delete some live streams,
Right.
but they will have cut down versions or, you know, things like that. Like mega highlights or...
Ooh, it's cold in here.
Lost a little bit of water. It may seem a little ridiculous to just sit here and stock up like I do.
Not really.
But I mean, the
It'll
game's
help us in
literally
the long
letting
run.
me. Oh, yeah. Certainly. I just figured it out. Hold on. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so it seems like if I press the exact bottom down here, that's where the select button is. But if I do this, yeah, see, it kind of fucks around a bit. So I gotta be careful with it. Yes. A speed +1, that's a good buff. Yes, I found one.
What?
This is Tone's favorite item. It will increase his defense.
Fluffy donut?
So now I can take a lot more punishment. Yep. Though I hate that the pause button is the same button, more or less. I'm actually gonna go check everybody's houses again. Yes, finally spawned. There's the attack +3. Which I will immediately attach. I was kind of waiting for that, actually. You know what? I'll continue to just swap them back and forth based on the enemy I see. Would you like to do the next run? It's dungeon time, baby. Remember all the controls?
Keep my hands uncovered.
Yep. If you need to double check, ask me.
It is enough D5 in it. Okay, there is one I'm having trouble with because I...
X. The bottom button is always confirm.
I gotta remember it's at the same place the A button is, and that's what we use for... So this is kinda made like the, Switch.
If you want me to, I can just look at a Switch controller and tell you what button based on it.
I see this is A, I think. B.
This is B.
Oh, never mind, I was wrong.
You gotta remember, Nintendo does the alphabet the right way. B before A.
Okay. No, I don't.
That's an old Nintendo joke.
I was gonna say no.
Because that's how it's always been, even back in the old days of the old
Right.
Nintendo.
How's it going? Got the hang of it yet? The floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now, to the advanced course to give you a fair chance against the meaner enemies down below. Are you using your charge attack when fighting enemies? Hold the circle button down, and after your body flashes, release it.
Oh yeah, you jump up and you slash down.
With this, you'll do a jump slash. It's effective against flying enemies and ground enemies. Let's talk more about weapons. So, how are your weapons growing? If you don't start upgrading them now, you can get into trouble later. Before your upgrade, it is a good idea to keep achievements on.
Attachments.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
If you upgrade with them on, then the weapon can absorb the power of the attachment to add to its own power. I keep trying to mess up attachment, I don't know why.
And it's absorb, not observe. But there is a power limit for each weapon. There is no need to upgrade its ability beyond this limit. When weapons reach level 5 or greater, they can status break. A status break is breaking down a weapon into a synth sphere that contains the power of that weapon. If you install this onto other weapons as an attachment, you can add the old weapon's attributes to the new weapon.
Ooh. The attributes in the synth sphere will add to the new weapon's attributes permanently when the sphere is absorbed.
Yep. However, the attributes received may be less than that of the weapon before being made into a synth sphere. Which makes sense.
If this weapon's limit is higher, then you can make a move.
A more powerful weapon.
More powerful weapon. I'm pattering today.
Pretty cool, huh?
That's it for today's lecture. Take care of yourself. I will always be watching you.
Yeah.
That's kind of creepy, ain't it?
Now, I'm going to tell you about a weapon. I usually don't do very much in spoiler territory, even with stuff like this, but this weapon is so cool. Walk and talk, I'd say probably. Just kind of pay attention to your surroundings.
This way, or do I want to go this way?
I see that we're going to have to go down both.
I'll probably go this way first.
Those, make sure circle to lock on, remember.
Yep, I'm trying to remember all the stuff.
X is swing. Yeah, that's one thing. Money is going to suck in this game, by the way.
I don't like the camera in this game, though.
Página!
Oh, it's not page.
Yeah, página.
Oh.
Spanish for page.
Oh.
Like a page of paper.
Oh.
That's paper in
Am I going
Spanish.
back the other way, or am I going the right way? I got a little disoriented there for a minute.
Or no, wait. Page is página, not paper. I forget what paper is.
I knew it. I seen ya. Gotta do this real quick so I can get around and lock onto ya.
Be very careful
Oh,
not to trigger the statue dog.
whew. There.
I would try not to pick a fight with the statue dog unless you're sure. You know.
Timothy acquired?
Hold up.
I got it.
I know, but there is something we should probably do.
What's that?
We should probably swap to the Rockbuster in our menu. Head into weapon and go into dagger +3 and customize real quick. Swap stone for the skull. Then pop the skull back in over on our inventory.
Well, we like the skull.
We do, but it's more important to do damage to the stuff like statue dog harder. Less hits means we don't have to take so much of our, yeah, see, that time
Whew.
we got him down in 2. Also, we have no reason to fight anything anymore.
Now I need to eat.
Now, we need to just... eat a mellow banana and drink a water.
Woo.
That is a nasty side effect of the mellow banana, is it kills your thirst, but
Right.
heals you pretty good.
This is the next. I hear that. It's just on the other side of that wall. Okay. Anything in this cavern?
Nope. If you watch your map, you're the pink arrow, and dots can tell you what's in a room.
Am I going the right way? Yes, because that's the door.
Yeah.
And
There
go
should
back this way,
be.
'cause there's another tunnel this way.
Kind of sucks that we haven't found you a magic crystal
Where
yet.
is he? Oh, he's
He's that way.
this way.
Look out. Oh, that's an old glitch.
I was gonna say, what the
Their bodies can get stuck sometimes, and it's funny as hell.
chest? I hope it's not a... Because these are the lower floors. I hope it's not a trap chest.
Well, first of all, mimics can appear,
Cabin?
and if you get a big chest mimic, it's the most horrid creature alive. Definitely always make the chance, though, because we do need weapons. So, force the chest.
I'm gonna go with... Wait, is it this time? Ah!
Got it in 1. What's with our luck on that? That's crazy.
Oh.
Shamshur again. That's good. That means we can either sell it, because money is tight in this game,
Right, I can sell it.
or we can keep it as a backup for now.
Where is he? I hear him.
He's over there on your right. Just always, if you can't see something, don't look around, check your map for red dots near your character.
Die already.
It's a little against common
this?
sense. Oh, touch it. There, you got the stamina ability. I kind of avoid those for the first few runs, but those can help or
Slime.
hurt you.
Sign acquired.
There it is. I wonder if we're going to get his goods.
Why is he running so slow?
Pardon me.
Gonna walk faster, buddy?
We can only go faster if we acquire Drawn's Feather. It's an item that allows you to run through dungeons.
Okay, what way do I need to go now?
Crossroad doesn't matter.
I was gonna say there's
We
three
do
different
have to
ways.
practically see everything, so...
I was gonna say there's 3 different ways to go now.
Yeah.
One of them is back the way I came.
I really hope that we can complete Gaffer's buggy after this, because I hate doing
this one
this.
leads to a door, so I wanna see the rest of the floor.
Oh wait, you don't have to though. That's not the end door. That's the skull key door. That'll just open the room beyond there. Yes!
Oh, I'm not fighting him yet.
Oh wait, I don't think you even have to, hon. Didn't you get Drawn's Crest? Remember, you don't have to fight every enemy. You just gotta find the Drawn's Crest. If you want, you can just completely ignore it.
I wonder what I need for this.
Tram oil. We don't have any. It's not an insured thing like the skeleton
There's
key
nothing else
is.
in there, so I went out. I'm not fighting
Or
that
bone
dog
key,
again.
I guess.
He's not hard to beat, but I just don't want to fight him because it takes our sword down. It's just the crossroads again. What a way. Probably this way. I think this is maybe no, because that's taking me back the way I came. Maybe up this way? No. There's a question mark there.
Honey, like I said, you just gotta take one of... Just look at the map. I don't know how you're... Anywhere that it cuts off is somewhere you gotta go.
I've already went that way.
No, you haven't.
Uh-huh.
The map says you haven't,
I
though.
have, but it's got that chest that I opened.
Yeah, but you didn't keep on going. You went back.
See here.
The camera is actually a pretty bad enemy in this one.
Yeah.
Then again, it is earlier 3D, so I can't give it a hard time.
Oh, it's on that other wall. I'm gonna open this chest before I go over there.
Yeah. Also, lock onto it before you move again.
Fire acquired.
Yep. You can attach it to a weapon.
Trying, it's not doing it.
You gotta look over at it. If you're not close enough, it won't be there. Usually, if you just hug up against a wall that it's near, you should be able to see its name. Once you've got your lock on it, it doesn't even matter. Thirsty. Pause. You've got a free water in your... Oh, actually, there it is. Yes.
Yeah, but now I got noticed by him, I think.
It's easy to walk out of their crosshairs. Yeah, see, he's forgotten you already.
I wanna try to fight him.
He is a fun fight, I'll admit it, but whatever you do, make sure to lock on and just be patient. You don't want to stay in his swing distance. What I would do is kind of step near him to trigger his attack, and then try to hit him after he's picking his weapon up rather than before.
Well, I got hit once, but I took him out.
Oh, you might want to go fill up real quick since it's free. We've only got one more.
What way?
Honey, just look at the map.
I'm looking and I don't see any way.
You just gotta get over to here. That last room down on the bottom right there. Well, left. We technically have drawn some,
Oh, I have to fight him. Dang it.
Oh, no. Oh, actually, we're good. We've got that rock buster on. So it won't be hard to fight him.
I had to get on this side of him. There we go. It's the better side, I think.
Always remember to lock on.
There.
The lock-on feature is practically the only reason I can survive. It's just a nasty thing. Thank God. Okay, there are two Atlas.
Okay.
So go grab that one in the room as well, and then we'll be able to head on out. Because I think you got Drawn's Crest already. Oh, it's just a Yamich.
I'm not even gonna fight him.
He
He's
doesn't
not
have any
worth it.
reason. there. Whenever you don't have a reason to fight an enemy, I just don't.
It's not worth it because he's just so easy to beat.
Like, you do want to grind as much as you can, but there are times where you just gotta be like, okay. Alright.
He's just so easy to fight.
Well, there we go. How you feeling? Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna take this and work on the village real quick. Let's see.
Well, I did it without dying this time.
Did real good, actually. Like,
And this one's a lower floor, which means it's harder. Adventure day 2. Night.
we're only 2 in-game days in, and we're already halfway through this dungeon, plus.
With each other's help, of course. You doing most of the work.
But, unfortunately, we do have the harder half at this point to do.
Yeah. He did say it gets harder now.
Yep. I cannot tell you how excited I am to be in the lower parts, because that's where the game gets interesting to me.
Right.
The enemies start getting a bit more unique.
And we also get the little tiny chest now around here, the village,
Yeah.
which will give us some good stuff we can take into the dungeon with us. Like that water helps.
So, I didn't get a good look at what we got.
We did get the thing for him.
Just a candy box. Shit.
We got him the sign and I think
So,
most of what else he needs.
let's see. He needs a lamp, and he needs a sign.
And I don't know what that last one is.
He needs his goods, but we don't have them.
Dang it.
Damn it.
We don't have the goods?
Nope.
Aw. We only need one more thing.
It's ironic. I think we actually have everything we
fence
need to
for that
finish
guy.
his house, by the way.
Right.
But the funny thing is, this candy box is what he's going to ask for. The last item we get is Claude himself.
Oh.
We built his whole house, and we just don't have him. Literally.
Who do we have? Because we have a couple people. Llama and what's that other guy?
Wheel, there's Pike. Oh,
We have
we need
Llama
to
and
put down
Pike.
Paige's house then. If Pike is back. Because, that is Tone's best friend / interest.
Oh.
Like, she's the chick that you save from that collapsing tower in the cutscene
one
in
he
the
loved.
beginning.
The one that kid likes.
I don't know. It's not really stated
I'm not
whether
really
they're
sure if they're
friends
kids
or.
not.
I've
call
always
them kids.
considered that they are younger adults or teens. Because it's not a kid. Like, you can't tell me this
They're
is a
kid to
kid.
me because they're younger than me.
Yeah, but I mean, it feels like this has to be a teenager.
No, some of these teenagers nowadays calling out Gen Z and Gen X.
Alright. Oh, I'm stupid. I think I might have forgot to put Pike
Or not
in.
Gen X, I mean, because they are Gen X, I think. But they've been calling out millennials and Gen Zs.
Dumb John. I actually didn't remember.
I don't know what they're calling Gen Z and millennials out for, but
Look, I got no care about any of that. I'm not gonna call it what I want to.
them being children.
Oh no. That's not the nicest. That's nice compared to what I got.
Aw. So nice to Tony.
I forgot that he actually cusses.
What kind of bastard did this to us? Wait, is his name Dyke?
Yep. She's Paige's dad.
She? There's so
They get
many
a lot
unique
more.
ones.
The cool thing is that this game has such unique cultures.
I like the one that you went with, Tone. It's so unique.
I'm gonna default every character name in this
We only
run.
needed one last thing for the shop.
I'm so mad at it. Like really, I'm so
Seriously,
mad
we're
at
so close. You can't just give us a shop.
it. Okay, so we get 6 things on this floor. But I think this might be the very floor in which we get a certain thing.
Oh, there's something that you know what we get, but you're not gonna say because it'll be giving it away. Oh, Kitty again! We seen him on one of the lower
Aw.
floor or the upper floors or whatever.
Cradian.
I always do like the kitty. I like seeing him. What do you know of that?
Oh.
And you hit him pretty hard too.
He took something with me though.
He took you with him almost. You
And
thought
that's
he was
why it's
going
good to
to.
have antidotes.
You thought he was
Another
going to.
undead buster? I'm down.
Yeah, he thought he was
Oh.
going to take you with him. Oh, Claude.
Well,
Well,
we finally got his house done.
you were
Thanks
complaining
to the
about
fact
not
that he
getting
was
Claude.
he's here now, yay.
I was going to say you were crying about not getting him, but now he's here.
Oh, I'm actually a little nervous about this.
Oh,
Shit.
it hit you. Oh no. With poison.
Poison is not good.
So
But
poison
I
is the
can
one-
now actually release the trap no matter
I was going
what.
to say poison is the one you have one within the other one.
I'm actually a little annoyed because I haven't seen a special.
Oh, there he is. The mimic chest.
Say hello to the worst enemy in the game.
He's kind of cute.
This is a great mimic, but he actually has the same effect as the soldier. Yeah, that's right. He can break your weapon really quick.
He's kind of cute though. I kind of like him.
We're going to be seeing a lot more chests,
Oh,
but that's because there's going to be a lot of mimics.
oh, there was 3 just in that spot. Probably 4. Because the 4th one's probably one.
There's
too.
always at least 3 chests that are real.
Okay.
There is always a map and a magic crystal, so that always accounts for 2. And there's always at least 1 piece of loot. I have noticed that.
Watch out, they're jumping towards you.
But I don't know if it has a chance of being 1 or 2 pieces or whatever, you know. Supplies, thank God.
They think they're really scaring you.
I think supplies is actually the gaffer's item.
Bunky. Yeah, they think they're scaring you. You ain't scaring him there, mimic chests. You're easy to run away from.
Wait, did I forget repair powder? Nope.
Ow! Look. Well, that was my wrist that just popped real loud.
Only good thing about mimics. They are damn valuable to take down.
It's funny, because when you're under the effects of poison, it changes your body purple.
Game's gonna have to try harder than this to kill me.
He looked purple there for a while.
Poison is not the most
Oh, it
bad
still
thing.
is. Okay.
Like, it can do some damage for sure, right? But,
Right.
like, if you have any kind of food on you, it shouldn't be able to kill you at all. Like, you would have to suck to make it kill you if you have food,
Right.
which you should always have.
Especially if you're playing this game.
My house.
Oh, you got your own
That's what I
house.
was expecting, so okay. Thank God.
Oh! Oh, it's one of those guys. Okay. I thought it was one of those one skeleton, boss skeleton. Just a little stronger. Ooh, what's that wolf one? I've never seen that red wolf one.
That's a beast buster.
Oh.
Increases animal damage.
Oh, you're just putting the skull back in real quick.
Actually, it's a wind thing, so I better just. Yep. And
Wait, so those are eternal
plus
now?
4. Huh?
Those are eternal now?
Yep.
And then you can customize it with something else if you have it.
Which means I can now have both a buster for the undead and a stonebreaker. And all the previous stats are still around. We now do 10
Interact.
anti-mage, 4 for animals, 10 for
And
reptiles and
reptiles
dragons.
Mhm.
That's going to be very important soon. I am a little guilty of using the dagger a lot, but like you do want to get it pretty strong because,
Right.
like I said, it is the only thing that is eternal in this game. Like everything
Right.
else can come and go.
Oh, Sky Hunter. You need to get something for that those bats.
Yep. I've got to be very selective with everything at this point.
Mhm.
Because I don't think... I'm probably going to just beat the floor just so I can't
Right.
die. But I haven't found the stupid fucking Drawn's Crest yet.
Right. Which is what you need to get next.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, there's more than one bat. It's the problem.
I don't know why I didn't decide to do this earlier.
I guess there's 3 bats. You already killed 2 though. They're the worst
Got
because they
it.
fly in the air and they're hard to hit.
That's literally the best thing you can do, is hold X.
Yeah.
And do that, like, right up against them. They can't hit you once you start the
Oh,
attack.
air power.
Thank God.
There we go.
Top up. Need to go get those last 2 pieces. I'm trying not to fight those mimics,
Right.
because they are a nasty little creature.
They're cute though.
I love all the designs of these monsters. I've always wanted to see, like,
Oh, it's one of him.
like maybe I should probably look into this soon. Oh, damn.
Oh, and there's 2 of him. Dang, you had to actually eat this time.
You've got to be kidding me.
No? It's happening.
I have to fight literally everybody.
Hey!
Okay,
We
Renee,
got another character.
that must mean... Cabin.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, so when you get the people, you get their house.
Sometimes. It can take a while.
He missed you by a long shot on that last hit.
Finally.
Like, really missed you on that last one. He tried to hit you.
I thought the game was literally going to starve me out.
Now we can get the shop.
One quick note
Yeah.
is that I'm pretty sure mimics can't hold Drawn's Crest or whatever the key is for the
Right.
floors, by the way. But they always have a lot of money
Yeah.
whenever you fight them. They have a pretty good chance of dropping something good. I might swing down one real quick as I'm coming out, just for some revenge. Okay, bud, now you made it personal.
Trying to eat your butt off.
Didn't even drop anything.
And your health is nearly nothing now.
Shit!
Aw. Had nothing to restore it, did you?
I should have taken a mellow banana.
Do we keep everything or lose everything?
We keep all the Atla, but we have to go rebeat the floor. But that's fine because this does mean we can actually do something here.
Do we keep all the characters at least? That we just got?
We got everything that was there.
Okay. But the floor still needs to beat again.
And Gaffer's Buggy's done.
Event.
So real quick, before we trigger that event, I'm going to warn, since I'm probably making a supercut of this, I'm just going to give everyone here a warning. Before you trigger Gaffer's Buggy event, always go and stock up at the mayor's. This is your last chance. We do have plenty of money, so I'm going to go ahead and just let myself do it. Some people like to just kind of rely on it as long as they can, but like, it's better to be able to just use money.
Right.
It's so much more annoying. Let's see. Guess I could do this real quick. Okay. I think that's about everything I can do. This is actually exciting, but this is where the game does get interesting. I'd argue that Gaffer's Buggy is your first major upgrade to your game.
How's the gaffer?
How's this, Gaffer?
Oh, how's this gaffer, he said. Not quite right yet.
To the right, more to the right. You're a slave driver, Gaffer. Jeez. Shut up, Pike. Thank you for waiting. Thanks to you, I can at last reopen my shop. It's not well stocked yet, but I can give you excellent service. Come visit my shop anytime, Tone.
Wonder if we'll have something after.
Yes.
Okay, yes, he does.
Is the store open?
Okay.
So,
Look at
this
all
is what's
this.
interesting about Gaffer's Buggy.
Oh, you can sell too. Stuff that you don't want.
If you check out,
What's that pink thing in your hand?
that is an escape powder.
Oh. What does it do? Let you escape if you get too low?
There's our money. So now,
Ooh, what's that thing with the cross on it?
revival powder.
Oh.
In fact, that's something I'm going to say we should probably do. And I'm also getting a bomb.
Auto repair powder?
Yep. A very, very interesting item that auto repairs a weapon that's about to break.
Oh, we have Lincoln looking coins for this. As we look at the bottom, we have 452 Lincoln looking coins. Penny looking coins. Okay, forget. I said cover me. No, uncover me.
There.
I hear your brother and sister-in-law's chickens
Look at this.
crowing from here.
No, it's in the game.
Oh. I thought it was a rooster over there.
oddly, that's just part of the. It's part of this game's actual like soundtrack. Don't even ask me why that is. It's
Why
just
does it sound
weird.
so close to your brother's chicken?
It's awesome, isn't it?
To be fair, I love your brother's
Loot.
chicken.
Nice bomb. I can't believe I just said that, but hey. Bombs are really freaking powerful. I thought I was finished when I was put inside that weird bubble.
You made me think of that one YouTuber
Don't forget the box with candies. That's most important.
because of the one episode where he keeps saying bomb and then they won't let him go on the plane because he keeps saying bomb.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Oh man.
I think he even gets arrested on that because I think he has a real bomb.
I don't know. Actually, I forget.
Oh yeah,
Probably
we have Claude
not.
now. Remember?
Where is my house?
Oh, we need a llama for our house? Who's Renee? Our sister or something?
Mom.
Oh. Oh, you already put Claude in his house, okay. I thought you had forgotten. Oh, you're putting us there, ain't you?
Yep, because I don't want the villagers to fucking bother my mom. There must be a moat.
Oh, is that Mom in the game?
Yep.
She's pretty.
Tone, you're alright. Oh, good. Don't worry me anymore, please.
Oh.
It's your own house, Tone. Our house had a chimney and it had a storage room. Don't you remember what your own house was like? She does have a fair point there. Yes, I know. Stupid computer. Sorry about the desktop audio. Let me take that down to nothing. Hopefully that didn't sound that loud on the actual output.
Oh, we need another
Aw,
person
man,
for
that's...
this. What? It don't fit
It says storage space.
That's a shed.
Damn it. Fine, you can have it. Butthead.
Wait, why did it go on theirs but it wouldn't go on ours?
It's apparently the wrong shape, I guess. I'm actually not even sure. I need to complete Pike's house. Because we can actually start fishing.
Ooh, a pond.
Yep. Eventually we'll be able to talk to this sign to go fishing. And fishing is worth a lot of money. That's what the pricklies are for, and the carrots. They're all fish bait. And I just now noticed. Free bread. We're broke, okay? Floor bread is fine.
Bread and moldy cheese.
Ooh.
Ew, I said that and then a little mousetrap with cheese on it showed up.
Here's a fun thing about this cutscene. There's actually two versions of this. You can either get a piece of candy or a bar of soap or something else like that.
I have to give you something for fixing my house. Let's see what I have. Here, take this. Come on, I insist. The candy.
Candy acquired.
Okay, you're all set.
See ya. I like Claude.
You gave candy.
That
He fixed
becomes
your house, buddy.
oddly very important later on.
Yeah, but he
believe it or
fixed
not.
his house. He could have given him something better than candy. Then again, that does sound ungrateful. He would have been ungrateful for asking.
Thank God. I can finally get this wheel where it goes.
And then all you need is that one last person in a fence for that one.
Let's see, we're still missing some stuff.
which we'll have to get from fighting the thing.
Ooh.
Ooh, I can't wait to see who we're going to get next and what we're going to get next.
This is just such a good game. I do love this thing. Your go. Be careful. This floor that we're on is a little difficult. We have to recomplete it, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I succumbed to poison. Really, what sucks is I was able to keep myself alive so long. If I would have ate a mellow banana, though, I would have died. Because I would have
He's not
been
showing
too
through the wall.
thirsty.
Oh, it's because he's there. Somewhere. I really hate this camera. Why won't it let me look up?
You can't look up or down because it's not relevant information. The dungeon only extends as far as your eye can see, pretty much.
Ugh. Forgot about that. Let's see here.
Look out, he'll take a chunk out of your ass quick. Oh man. I would actually probably try to go grab that big chest. Once you've found Drawn's crest or something.
Whew.
There's actually a... I'm gonna warn you about something that I just remembered. Whenever a big chest actually gets popped open,
I'm gonna try to take him out.
sometimes they become king mimics. Or a clown will pop out and give you a bit of loot.
There.
Those are so ridiculous. That next... There's 3 chests in the next part of that room. But my god, I bet you at least 2 of them are mimics. Oh god. Look out, they're invincible when they hold their heads.
Hey, I said run away. Real quick. Oh, I said... Dang it. Just want to take one of these out so that I don't have 2 or a bunch of them on my butt.
Oh! It can have Drawn's crest.
Whew. There.
Odd.
Now I need to help up. With what though?
Bread. It's got the least downsides.
And we need to do something about the sword already.
The sword, just use a repair powder on the equipped sword.
There.
Then I would drink at least a small water. There we go. I'll back up.
Now. I'm not touching those other 2 chests.
I mean, we would actually be able to get a map at some point.
You know what? I got to. We gotta make sure if they're the chests that we need or not.
Yeah. See, now we have a map.
Well, I'm glad I did.
Yeah, you do have to check. That's kind of the devil about a mimic.
Right.
They're the most classic definition of a catch-22. You pretty much have to check. But it's definitely not going to help.
Nothing else to that side, so we'll check this side.
Okay, you can get through the door that's that way.
There. I had to run around it to get away from him.
A very good strategy. You know, I would actually just complete those stupid thing, because I think we have the crest.
I'm gonna open this one real quick though.
We gotta use the crest.
Huh?
This is the exit door.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm still gonna open this door real quick.
I'd say we just leave because we don't have anything to do here.
Okay.
Like head on to the next floor, I
Oh,
guess.
we can't.
Yeah, we got X.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta interact with the.
This one's weird.
Well, they didn't want you to accidentally knock yourself out of the
So
floor.
we're leaving the dungeon or staying in?
Keep going.
Okay.
We
just
have
making
plenty
sure.
of stuff to do.
Just making sure. There we go.
Oh God.
What?
Ooh.
Aha! Seems like you've got the hang of it. Now for the next step. Listen carefully. I will lecture you on special areas in the dungeon. First, the back floor. Each dungeon has floors that have back floors, and the way to enter differs for each dungeon. You can figure it out. The back floors have valuable treasures, but the monsters there are stronger. There is a higher risk, but also higher rewards. You should give it a shot at least once. There are also special floors that are called limited zones. A special sealing magic is cast there, so some of your normal actions are disabled. What actions are limited depends on the type of limited zone. Once you enter the limited zone, it is important to figure out what is and what isn't limited. That's it. Got it? Well, if not, you'll get the hang of it as you go along. Now, I'll let you go. It will get even harder after this. Be careful. So long.
Oh God. This is a limited zone.
Yeah, we're to the harder floors.
Reduces abs. Damn it. Oh God. Hold on. Pause out.
Why?
We need to equip you with a couple bombs. I just heard a sound that is going to chill my blood. Where is the other bomb? I'm gonna leave you hovered over the bread, but be very careful. Lock onto it. I would use the D-pad to go over to one of the bombs and just throw it with the square. Whew, damn, that brute didn't even drop anything. Whew, at least we're alive.
I need to eat now, though.
Yep. Once you do that, it's square. I would go restock bread on your hot bar. That hot bar, your active items, are pretty much your best friend.
Slow, because I don't want to run into anything that kills me because I wasn't watching what I was doing. It's required. Oh, what is that?
Ghost. Look out, because it can teleport. Thank goodness you didn't miss this stupid thing. Because those are annoying to try to hit twice.
I already got the bone key. Where is this bat? I hear him, but I don't see him.
He's on the other side of that wall. Being very annoying. There, you baited him out. Good job. Nothing else there.
I hate this camera.
It's definitely antiquated. It takes so long to get used to.
Check this big old area too real quick. Oh no. No, you
That's why you want to use a bomb on him.
don't. Where'd he go?
Just lock onto him and scroll to your bomb.
Said. Okay, maybe I have to go all the way in the room. I'm pushing circle and it's not locking on, so.
Oh, it's a master jacket.
Ah, he didn't die.
You weren't locked onto him.
It wouldn't let me.
It's circle.
That's
You
what I pushed.
gotta. It's kind of a tricky thing.
And I died.
Dang.
Okay, your turn.
Looking at the time, though, we better get on our way for dinner. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed this second episode in. What are you feeling? Starting to
like
get
it.
pretty interesting. It was a little brutal that you had to do a limited zone because I forgot to even warn you about them. But to be honest, I kind of forgot about them myself,
Right.
even. So that was it was actually pretty cool. I'm gonna go check out the llama real quick because he's my boy. Better actually go make sure there's no loot in the house. Hey, Mom. Just gonna kind of nose around here, buddy. Don't worry about me.
Where would the llama be, anyways?
Oh, that's not the door. Yep. There we go. Llama is down in here. And he's so adorable.
Aww.
Blah.
Ah. Adorable. Little spot for our llama to live.
Anyways, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. I have definitely had some fun. What about you, babe? If you guys want to go check out more things, go over to emeraldtables.com. And it's still being built. I know I keep having to say it, but unfortunately, I've had very little time to update the website. I'm